again, my name's Gabe Zola. This is the 3rd of February, 2018. I want to thank one of my viewers. He goes by the handle Bill. And he sent me an interesting message in regard to the video that I posted. Nancy Pelosi is in panic mode. He wrote, "It's interesting to watch this all unfold. And at the same time, it's heartbreaking to see the extent of corruption in our leaders at the highest level of office. In all our Western democracies, at some level, I think we all know some corruption in politics is given. But it's still very painful to watch things coming unglued as they are, regardless of which party is at fault. It's kind of like kids watching their mom and dad getting divorced and their family falling apart. The kids are hurt and angry and feel betrayed and don't know where to turn. Boy, do I know that. Today, it's the Democrats, but let's not forget what the Bush family did. You mean like 9/11? When the Republicans were in power a few short years ago. The sad fact is the American people have nowhere to turn because both sides are completely corrupt and completely sold out to their global handlers. And the real crazy thing is America is out there trying to preach democracy to the world and even getting involved and overseeing elections in some places like Iraq and other war-torn nations. Totally bizarre, in my opinion. It's kind of like the words of God when he spoke to Israel through Isaiah, the prophet, back in the day. And the words seem quite applicable and appropriate to us in our modern Western democracies. Isaiah 59:3-1-5. 3. For your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with inequality. Your lips have spoken lies. Your tongue has muttered perverseness. 4. None calleth for justice, nor that pleadeth for truth. They trust in vanity, and speak lies. They conceive mischief, and bring forth inequality. 5. They hatch cocked eggs, and weave the spider web. He has eaten of the eggs, dieth, and that which is crushed breaketh out into a viper. 6. The web shall not become garments, neither shall they cover themselves with their works. Their works are works of inequality, and the act of violence is in their hands. 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of inequality. Wasting and destruction are in their paths. 8. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Whatsoever goeth therein shall not know peace. 9. Therefore is judgment for us, neither does justice overtake us. We wait for light, but behold obscurity for brightness, but we walk in darkness. 10. We grope for the wall like the blind, and we grope as if we had no eyes. We stumble at noonday, as in the night. We are in desolate places as dead men. 11. We roar all like bears, and mourn sore like doves. We look for judgment, but there is none, for salvation, but it is far off from us. 12. For our transgressions are multiplied before thee, and our sins testify against us. For our transgressions are with us, and us inequalities, we know them. 13. In transgressing and lying against the Lord, and departing away from God, speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood. 14. And judgment is turned away backwards, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is fallen in the streets, and equality cannot enter. 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey, and the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. Again, I want to thank my viewer, Bill, for taking the time to send this. And he's absolutely so correct. Here we are, America, trying to bring democracy to other countries when our highest level of offices, the FBI, the Department of Justice, and I believe the CIA, are destroying democracy in our own country. How insane is all of this? You want to pass this one along to your like-minded friends? You might want to send a copy of this to the White House. Thanks for listening. And a special thanks again to Bill